A proud, arrogant woman scolded the maid harshly. The hurt maid sat down on the sofa and began to cry uncontrollably. The arrogant lady came and said, "Don't sit here shedding crocodile tears. If you ever steal again, I'll break your hand." With that, she walked away. The helpless maid said, "What have I done that she is treating me so cruelly?" Later, the arrogant woman came with some money and said, "I'll put this under the flower vase and catch her stealing," and she placed the money there before leaving. The maid came in, picked up the money from under the vase, put it back in the same place, and continued cleaning. Then, the arrogant woman's husband arrived, took the money from under the vase, and walked away. The maid went to the arrogant woman and said, "Ma'am, I have finished all the cleaning in the house." The arrogant woman said, "Really? Let me see how you cleaned everything so quickly." And she went to check. When she arrived, she noticed the money under the vase was gone. She shouted for the maid. The maid came running and said, "Yes, ma'am. What happened?" The arrogant woman slapped her hard. The maid cried, "Ma'am, why did you do that?" The woman yelled, "You've stolen money from my house again." She pulled the maid's hair and said, "Did you think I wouldn't find out?" The maid said, "But I haven't stolen anything." The arrogant lady shouted, "Do you think I'm stupid? Get out of my sight, and don't you dare come in front of me again." She stormed off. Later, the maid was cleaning when the arrogant woman's husband came and touched her hair. The maid said, "What are you doing?" Suddenly, the arrogant woman walked in and said to her husband, "What are you doing here with this thief?" The cunning husband said, "I felt like she was stealing again." The arrogant woman said to the maid, "It seems you just can't leave your habits." The helpless maid said, "Ma'am, I was just cleaning. He came to trouble me." The sly husband said, "She looks like a first-class thief. Keep an eye on her," and left laughing. Then the arrogant woman secretly placed her phone behind a curtain to record everything. She hid it, put money again under the vase, and went away. Once again, the maid came, cleaned the table, and left without touching the money. And once again, the cunning husband came and stole all the money before leaving. When the arrogant woman watched the video, she deeply regretted everything. Crying, she said, "I did such a huge injustice to a poor maid. I am not even worthy of asking for her forgiveness. What have I done to this innocent woman?" The maid came and asked, "Ma'am, why are you crying?" The arrogant woman quickly stood up and said, "Please forgive me. I wronged you so much. I tried to prove you a thief, while the real thief was my own husband." She hugged the maid and said, "I'm not even worthy of seeking your forgiveness because I hit you, I hurt you, and you still never complained." The maid said, "Ma'am, when a person realizes their mistake, we should forgive them." The arrogant woman said, "You're right. A person should always have a big heart." So, viewers, tell us in the comments, how much points will you give the honesty of Maid out of 10? If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to share it.